Hey everybody, Jennifer McCulloch with eXp Realty. I hope you guys are having a great day. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the importance of knowing other realtors, and I want to give a huge shout out to a couple agents that I just recently worked with, and just such a great experience. You know, the value of knowing each other and being able to pick up the phone and have conversations and, you know, try to create a common win-win scenario where all the parties can have their goals accomplished, and that we can just work together to create that. It's not about us as agents. It's about the community that we're serving and the people we're serving. And, you know, buying and selling real estate is a very stressful and emotional situation. And it's really important for us to be able to come in and help give guidance and sort of take the lead in ways that may be more challenging for a potential, you know, homeowner or buyer or seller to work through on their own, because it is overwhelming. It is challenging. I mean, they may be selling a home that they raised their family in for the last, you know, 30 years. And to them, it's a big change. It's a hard move. It's very emotional. Hence a buyer, you know, they're spending maybe the most money they've ever spent in their life, and they're seeing their future family in this property. And, you know, there's just a lot that goes with that. And so I want to give a huge shout out to, first of all, Luke Stallings. I worked with Luke for a really long time at Century 21. And we also worked together on a project years ago and really got to know each other. And I really value who he is as a realtor, and I value his friendship. I, you know, call him when I have questions, and he's been a great resource to me. And I'm grateful for that. And we just had a transaction that recently closed that, you know, some challenges came up, and it would have been so easy to just say, well, this isn't going to work, so we're going to walk away and terminate this, and, you know, we're each going to go our separate ways. And, you know, we would have both been starting over at square one, and our buyer and seller would have been starting over at square one, and it just doesn't, you know, it's not a great situation for anybody. So we were able to, you know, pick up the phone, have conversation, talk to one another, understand where each other's, you know, clients are coming from and their needs, and we work together to create a common goal. And now, you know, there's my seller was able to move on and into their next phase of life, and his buyer is now in the home, or we're moving into the house. And you know, it was a great transaction, and, you know, we didn't have to be fired up about it or get, you know, we were able to just come together as professionals and who know each other, who trust each other, have good conversation, and create a really good win-win situation. So anyway, thank you, Luke. I think the world of you. And I also want to give a shout out to Rusty Lish. He is an agent out of Pocatello. And man, guys, he has just really impressed me. He really is just so service-oriented. Again, great at communication. I cannot stress enough, like, half the time in this industry, like, we just need to communicate. We just need to communicate with each other, pick up the phone, talk to each other, understand, you know, what each other's goals are and the things that are of concern. And we had a property that we worked together on, and it was very challenging. The home was a great opportunity for his buyer, and, you know, a challenging situation for my seller, who, you know, had been there quite a long time and was elderly and had a few of his own challenges, and, you know, the property needed some work, and there was just things that we had to collaborate together on to, again, create a win-win situation for everybody involved. And I feel like we did a great job of that. And, you know, it took a team, and I am grateful to him and his professionalism, and being able to have conversations with him and overcome these challenges together. And now each of those parties are moving forward in their new chapters of life, which is so exciting. So anyway, I just want to say thank you to them. I have other agents that I love, and I will give some shout outs to at another time. But I just want to encourage anybody out there who is a realtor, like, get to know the agents. You will have better transactions. You will have smoother transactions. Pick up the phone, have conversation. We all want to rely on text, and it's great. I do it too. But sometimes we just need to talk to each other. So I'm going to encourage you to do that. And just know I'm here as a resource. If you want to call and chat with me, I'm just because we're at different companies, it doesn't matter. I am so happy to be a resource for you. And I have plenty of other people who are that for me. And that's what we're here to do, is to raise each other up and make each other better, because at the end of the day, we're serving our community and we want the experiences that they have to be positive. So if you're a buyer or seller and you need a resource and just have questions, I'm here for you too. So please call me, email me. I'm happy to chat with you. There's no, I don't expect you to buy or sell. I just want to help answer questions, and I think information is power. And so anyway, I hope you all have a beautiful day, and thanks again to those great agents.